Welcome to the live stream. Let's make some authentic Cameroonian donut, some Caribbean rice and beans. I leave my phone for wash. I leave my phone. Let's get started. Hey, Tanjib, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's make some authentic Cameroonian donut.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know there was no volume here. Oh. Can you guys hear me now? Did I block the volume? Is anyone getting me? All right, let me carry on and see. I'm going to whisk that together. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Yes, you can hear me. That's good. See how good that is turning out? Very smooth. And that's how smooth the donut is going to be. See that? Now, if you like, you can add some water at this stage, but we are not going to do that. And then our flour, we are going to do it in 2 sets. Let's do it in 2 sets. I'm going to put half of the flour. This is about 3 deciliters of flour. Just part of it. Calmly sieve that. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. So then I'm adding my pinch of salt. We're going to add in baking powder. It's about a teaspoon of baking powder. Then nutmeg. This is also to your flavor, but if you have allergies, not allergies, I think you may want to avoid this nutmeg. I have a pinch of that. I'm going to slowly mix that. You see how good that is coming up. Really smooth and nice. And then let's add in the rest of the flour. Sieve that so that it will be easy to mix. Then I'm going to mix that too. At this stage, you see that it's tightening up. If you want to add water, you just want to mix a little bit more before you go in with your water, so it doesn't develop any clumps in it. Keep mixing here. See how that looks. Then I'm going to go in with some lemon zest. Like I said, this is what I have at home, but another option is lime. You want to add limes, or you can also add what is it called, vanilla flavor is also good. Some people prefer it. Taking longer than expected. Hello everybody, welcome. Thanks for the likes, everybody. So have some of that there. Mix that some more. And I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to add just a drop of water here so it doesn't become too hard. So see how smooth that looks, because of how we started off with the process. So we are going to use our hands in frying this. The balls are going to be somewhat here. So, oh, I love the consistency. Let me bring it closer again. See that? So now we can set that aside, and then we get our pot ready. See that? Just going to dust that a little bit more. Thank you so much, Sister Fortune. Want the pot to get hot first, then we can go in with the oil, just in case there's drops of water in the fryer. Then we want to dry it first. Ooh, quite hot. Slowly with my oil. Want to add that as well. I always avoid using a big fryer like this because you waste a lot of oil. When you are done frying, maybe once, twice, you don't want to use the same oil again. It just goes into waste. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way, but I avoid using or reusing fried oil. After this, we have very delicious rice and Caribbean rice and beans that we'll be preparing. So you don't want to miss this one. I'm telling you. So it's midweek and yeah, we are back to the kitchen making something yummy. Oil looks hot. You can try to see if the oil is hot. I don't have any thermometer, so I will do this. Yeah, exactly. Not yet hot. So we'll just give it a few more minutes. So now my hands well washed. Just going to scoop that. If you know how to use your fingertips, you can use it, or you go through your these two fingers. So the one I've learned so far is this one. So that's the one I used. I just scoop and then I drop. This one is very small sizes. You don't want to make big ones because it's like that. Do this and then you drop. See how that is coming up already. Let me see if I can tilt that to the front. Focus here. Oh, thank you, Calf's Kitchen. I didn't see your message. So you see that I basically don't have to flip anything. As it's cooking, it's flipping on its own. So what I'll do is just to start taking them out, the ones that are ready, as soon as possible. So just going to wash my hands for this set. Normally when I have a big order, we can, yeah, you can fry this for as long as it takes. But making it for the house, you don't want to make too much, because I mean, once you start eating it, you don't want to let go. This is like the first ones that we put, right? Let's see. See how smooth that looks. I love this because you don't need to take any time. Once you are done mixing, you can basically start to fry. Just going to put that in over here so we can see how it looks from the inside. Just need something here. Mm, start putting that. Hey, Viorica, you're welcome. Just getting the ones that we put first. Give that a little shake so we can drain the oil out. Hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for the likes. Oh, I love this one. See how cracked that is. Love this part like this. See that? This is like you do this effortlessly. Once you have the measurements, you are good to go, and it's mouth watering. You take one, you are like, I want one more, just one more. Then you find yourself eating and eating. Now that it's getting less in the fryer, some might not flip on their own, so I give them some help. I wonder if this has another name that they call it in other parts of the world. Different countries have their different names for the same things. Anyone who knows what this is and maybe it has another name, I'm really interested. I would love to know. Want to see. Hmm, so good. Thank you so much, Cass Kitchen. Mm, just distance, otherwise you will soon be receiving some. Thank you so much for the likes, everyone. When frying this, you have to make sure you fry on medium heat, otherwise it will look brown from the outside while the inside part is still uncooked. So if I take one here and break it, see that it's completely cooked both inside and out. Hello, welcome, Josepa. I hope I pronounce your name correctly, otherwise I apologize. You're welcome to the live stream. We're making some Cameroonian donut. This is how we call it. But I know there are different concepts and different names. Or donuts, once we say donuts, people may want to think there is a round one with a circle in it, with a, like this. So I always feel very happy to bring, yeah, to people's notice that we have different names for different things, but it doesn't necessarily have to be wrong, right? That's why social media is good because we learn about different cultures, we learn about different, you call it drop donut. Such a beautiful name. Really? Yeah, okay. Drop donut. I've learned something today. That's good. Mm. And the lemon in it, it makes, gives just that authentic flavor that I wanted to have. Not too sweet, just perfect. Like the way this one is cracking out, like this part here. I love it. So we are making two things today. First off is this donut, and then we have Caribbean rice and beans. I don't know if anyone knows it. We're going to be making some. I love rice. Hello, Lovey. You're welcome. How are you doing today? So the last time I posted this Caribbean, the picture of the rice that we made, people were asking for the recipe. I've prepared everything today, so it's going to go fast, hopefully, because I don't want to waste people's time. I'll turn that off for now while we get our the pot for our rice over. Oh, was a little left in the bowl. I'm going to scoop that over. Let's see what shape it's going to give. This time I'm using my fingertips. Like, I see some people do like this. I don't know how to do it. So just like, and then there's the drop. Let's see how that one turns out. It's cooking on low heat. I forgot that I turned off the heat. love this small basket just for my pastries. See, I don't know if the light makes it looks good, but I can tell you what I'm seeing here is just magnificent. Magnificent. Mm, mm. And it melts in your mouth. My God. See that? And it's well cooked, both inside and out. Mm. That one, it has its own shape. I think when next I'm trying this donut, I'll be using my fingertips. Like, hello, UG. You're welcome. How are you doing today? You join when we just made some donuts. We call this donuts, but I know there are different kind of donuts. Bear with me. This is what we call it. The Ghanaians call it drop donuts, right? Drop donuts, exactly. Mmm. You want to stay for the rice, but you so where are you going? Don't worry, I'll send you the recipe. Or I'm thinking that when next I come, if you guys who are viewing, you have something or you see something on the channel that you like, we can schedule a session and then we cook it together. We take step by step and cook it together. If you have any questions about it, you ask while we are cooking it together. I tell you, put this one, you put the next one, you put. I think that has always been my wish. I love to cook. I'm not a chef, but I feel that people around me, they appreciate the recipes and I love to share. So a live stream like this is like a dream that you cook together with people and then they learn different traditional meals. You cook together. So that could be something to do. Before we come on live, we have our ingredients ready and the exact measurements. Then we do it together. How is that? Like the fufu that I made the other day, someone told me how hungry they were looking at it. How about you join me and then we make it together next time? So I'm going to take that to the side here. Place that over there. So I'm going to clean that. So bring over the pot for our rice that we are going to be cooking next. I'm making very little, not too much uh, rice and beans this time. So it's going to go very fast. Just getting one or two ready here. And I'm back to the in front of the screen. Hello, Larissa. You are welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. You came when we just made some donuts here, and we're about to make some Caribbean rice and beans. So if you have the chance, stay with us. Oh, okay, okay. Calf's Kitchen is also going live. What time are you doing that? All right. It'll be wonderful to watch. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm just bringing some ingredients over to the pot. Just a minute. Oh, testosterone. Oh, I'm sorry for pronouncing your name. If it came out wrongly, oh, thank you so much. Von, thank you. Oh, sure, I do share. Of course. You came in when we had already fried the donut, but if you want the ingredients, I can quickly, yeah, just say it loud to you if you want. And if you are around Scandinavia, you are welcome. You're welcome to share from the ones that we have made. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So, sorry for the noise. The normal kitchen. So, like I mentioned, we are making rice and beans just a little. I made this and people really loved it. I felt like I rushed the process. So, I have my beans here already boiled. I boiled it myself, not bought. I have my rice here too. I have some tomatoes, onion on the side. I have garlic and ginger paste, which I made in one of my videos. I always feel like sometimes getting into the kitchen during the week can be stressful, but if you can already do some preparations, and you will save yourself some stress and you will save a lot of time. So I did make some garlic and ginger paste, um, which I put into smaller these ice bowls, and then into the freezer. That way, whenever you are ready to cook, you just take a cube of it. It makes life very easy. we have that on the side. And then I always like to just dry out the juice from tomatoes before I go on with the cooking. So let's see, have the tomatoes here. This pot is already dry, so I want to carefully place it on the side first before I turn it down so it doesn't bubble up. So we are going to just let that cook for a few minutes so that the sour juice will dry out first. While that is going on, I'll slice my onion on the side. Put that down. I think we can go on to cover it. Oh, thanks for the heart. I really appreciate that. We'll let that boil for just a few minutes. Then I will slice some onion on the side. I feel that red onion, I love red onion more. I don't know about you guys. Do we call this red or purple? What do we call this? My onions are getting ready here too. I want to chop the onion into very tiny pieces because if you have been a child, you know what it means to have to deal with onion in your food. I appreciate you guys still sticking around. Thank you so much for the support. Let's check that. It's boiling on well. I can increase the heat a little bit. Oh, I forgot to get my parsley from the garden. Let me see who can help me get it. Now in summer, you just enjoy harvesting and using at the same time until winter meets up with you. Enjoying the donuts for now. Mm, so good with the lemon flavor. It's just perfect. Let me check that. Now from the sound you can hear that the sour tomato juice is drying off. Just going to stir that. Have also some tomato paste here that I have earlier frozen. Now I can increase the heat so we can start to add in other ingredients. Now add in some oil. Thank you so much, sis. You are still. Oh, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Thank you. My onion that I earlier chopped. Go in with that. And of course, my seasoning cubes. I love the aroma that is already coming out of here. Let's add in some salt. That was half a teaspoon. So basically a teaspoon of that all together. If you have meat, you can add it in here, but I'm not putting any meat because I have chicken wings I earlier made, so we're going to use that. So no meat into this.